This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Scorpio. And so this is going to be for Scorpio and whoever it is that you're thinking about as you sit down to watch this reading. We're going to do a fun kind of new spread today. Well, it's not a new spread, but it's just different, new to this channel. So this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every Scorpio out there, and that is okay. If it's not your story, then it's not. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Okay, Scorpio and their person. What's going on with Scorpio and their person? Just gonna shuffle one more time so we can get a good clean reading. Okay, what's going on with Scorpio and their person? Okay, all right, okay. Just want to get a little clarity. Okay, so when it comes to your person, Scorpio, just your person may have, they may be dealing with like a little bit of internal conflict, a little bit of self-sabotaging energy, perhaps, when it comes to getting this new beginning off the ground. I don't know if your person might have a tendency to sabotage things when they come in that are like, that resonate with like peace and love, and joy. But I feel like this is sort of like, yeah, it's like internal battle, you know. Five of Wands always comes across to me as internal battle, but this is like, you know, it's not like swords. It's not awful, but it's like, it's some energy. There's some energy there for your person. So there's that. Now, you know, and this might be something that your person's working on, you know. This might be something that they're sort of learning and working on, because there's some other energy here that's sort of bleeding through that we'll talk about after. But this might be something that your person is like really working on. You know, they may be working on learning how to pour the water on the fire, if you will. They may be learning how to find peace with internal conflict, and that would be a positive if you're dealing with someone who's in a pattern of growing, sort of recognizing where they have this internal conflict and able to kind of at least try to figure out how to mediate it, right? Whoever you're dealing with is a manifester. This is a person who knows how to make things happen. Let's say this is a person who works with what they have at their disposal. But this is a person who, they know that they can get done what they need to get done. This is a person who has the confidence to use the tools at their disposal to, whether it be their energy, their mental energy, or just the tools at their disposal in the physical realm. This is a person who knows how to use all aspects to obtain what they need. So that's really nice. You know, if you're dealing with someone who knows how to create, that's a really beautiful thing. Now, in terms of your person's feelings in this relationship, so it's like your person, they see the possibility of abundance here in this connection, right? And it's like, they feel a lot of warmth in this connection. They feel the possibility of victory here. They feel like this could be, that this could sort of be a successful union. They feel a lot of warmth. Whenever they deal with you, whenever they're around you, they feel warm. You make this person feel very warm. But although this person like kind of is like looking at this pentacle, and they see that they want it and they know that they want it, this is a very slow mover. This Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow mover. This horse is not really moving fast at all. It's sort of standing still. So this is someone who can sort of see the vision, knows what they want, but they're not charging ahead at it. So I don't know, it may be this internal conflict that's sort of slowing your person down. But just know that like their internal feelings are very warm and radiant sort of about you. But I don't know, their internal fears, their own internal conflict around love, like just maybe sort of slowing them down, holding them back a little bit. But this is not like a really stuck energy. It's just like it's such a slow moving energy that it can be really frustrating to deal with. Scorpio, on your side, you feel like you want to do this. Like you're pretty clear on the fact that you'd like a new beginning with this person. You've got like, I don't know, it's like, yeah. You just, yeah. I almost feel like I almost feel like you have this energy of like, I'm in it to win it and I've come to like slay the dragon. If you've got demons, I'm here to like stab them in the back. Like here I am with my big sword and I'm just here to cut through all the BS and like, let's do this. I feel like you have this energy of like focus and you know what you want to do and you're sort of here to fight for it. And 10 of Swords doesn't always come across that way, but if I'm looking at it with an Ace of Swords, and sort of in this, with this other supporting energy around it, I almost feel like this is you with this sword in your hand. I don't feel like this is you on the ground with the 10 swords in your back. That's not it. I feel like you're the guy up here like, listen, you have any demons? I'm here to slay them. I don't know why this is coming across like this, Scorpio, but I feel like you really want to show up for this person. Let's see. The potential for a healthy relationship that's here is really beautiful. The Lover's card is here. So there's a potential here for this to be like a divine union. This may feel like sort of a soul recognition union, and that's probably why this person feels all warm about it, and why they're trying to like come to terms with their internal conflict, because they also see this new beginning here, this abundant, like loving new beginning, and where you're just like, you know what, here I am to cut through all the BS. I don't know. It's probably something in both of you that has like a recognition that there's something really sweet here. And that there is a potential for something really deep here. There is a potential for this to be like a solid union, a solid, like on fire, like see all this fire in this card? Yeah, there's just like, yeah, there's a lot of potential here for this to be, solid, an amazing connection. What is the roadblock? What is the roadblock? Is somebody like working too much on, is somebody like consumed with work here? Because I'm not sure. I'm trying to understand why a King of Pentacles would be a roadblock. But I would say that it's possible that like, I don't know if your person is like really working really hard on manifesting like their stuff, so they're consumed with work, or you might be really consumed with work, but something to do with money here is standing in the way, like and it's almost like there's someone on either side, or maybe even both sides, is like trying really hard to get into their stability right now in such a way that it might be impeding the progress of this relationship a little bit. So that could be an aspect as far as challenge. Your person's flaw, your person's flaw is that they might be, okay, there's a couple things that could be going on with this King of Swords when it comes to your person's flaw. This may be a person who sits back and observes more than they interact. This may be a person who is almost sort of waiting to see how you move. So it may be that they're hanging back too much, right? But it also may be that this person is really direct with their words. They don't hold back. They're not, it's not a person who's like, this is not a person who minces words. This is a person who will be very direct. And sometimes that may be a little bit much for your taste. This is not a person who's unkind in any way. This is a person who is very loyal, very fierce, who will like, is a protector, but also King of Swords can be like a person who like hangs back and waits to almost like a chess game to, and this doesn't mean anything shady, but almost to see like what moves you're going to make before they decide what moves they're going to make. I don't know if this is making sense to you, but this is the energy that's coming up with this card. But also that this person may just be a person who lays it out there. They don't really hold back the truth. This is an honest person, but sometimes they may be too honest, if that makes sense. Maybe someone who, yeah, a little bit too honest on the blunt side, but I don't think that they're a person who hurts others with their words, but sometimes the truth is hard to hear. So this person may just like tell it like it is, and they just may be such a straightforward person that that sometimes this person may be taken wrong because of how direct they are. But this is a very honest person, you know, so that's like, if you consider that a flaw, then okay, it's a flaw. But you know, this person's just very direct and honest. So not everybody can take that type of energy. The weakness in the relationship, the challenge to the relationship, perspective. Perspective, whatever this challenge over here is with it's possibility that there's some tendency to work too hard here. There needs to be a little bit of a perspective shift. There needs to be a slowing down. There needs to be some downtime. This might possibly be a challenge that there needs to be some downtime so that you guys can actually like relax together and, you know, actually, you know, like have some downtime. I just feel like the challenge aspect here is something about working too hard. There's something about working too hard here. There's something about being too like focused on the money, growing the money, too focused on security. So it's maybe like impeding the beautiful time that this relationship can have together. So yeah, there's a call for some downtime here. And there's a call to shift the perspective a little bit out of the money and into the relaxation. So, yeah, this is all coming together with the challenge of, I would say this is coming in as like working too hard and not taking enough downtime to relax and enjoy this thing. So there's some advice here to shift the perspective. Maybe to shift the perspective that like work isn't everything. Give a little time to recover and recuperate and maybe slow down and spend some time together. Okay. The strength in this relationship, this is a relationship where you could both learn a lot from each other. There's a potential here for higher learning in this connection. I don't know if your person is like a manifester. It's like this person may be here to teach you something. You may be here to teach this person something, but this indicates higher learning. This is a relationship that could take you both to a higher level, almost like a higher spiritual level, if that makes sense. So that's sort of the strength in this relationship, that there's something to, you could help each other grow, but not, I don't mean grow in terms of like money, stability. I think that you could help each other grow on an expansive level, like an internal level. And the potential outcome here is really nice. Potential outcome is 7 of Pentacles. This is about planting seeds, growing crops, and being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So in terms of the relationship, there is a possibility here to have a really nice harvest. And if how do you have a really nice harvest? You put in the work. So there's a potential here for the work to be put in and to see growth here. So this is actually a really good card to get in the potential outcome of a relationship, because see this guy, he's put in a lot of hard work to grow all this over here, and he's got a big basket full of his harvest here. So this is sort of like reaping the benefits of putting in the hard work. So you know, this is really beautiful. And this is not in terms of coin, even though there's coins here. We're talking about the potential outcome of the relationship here. So we're talking about putting in the work here to this relationship and seeing it grow and being able to enjoy what you've grown together. So that's the potential outcome here. All right, Scorpio, that is your love reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if it did not resonate, you can always check out your sun, moon, and rising for more resonance. But ultimately, I just want to thank you so much for coming out and receiving this reading today and for supporting this channel. I'm so happy to be connecting with you and being able to bring these readings to you. All right, take care, Scorpio.